watch another amazing video that I have for you. Today's topic is eyelashes. One of my most favorite things to wear of all time. I love to wear eyelashes and I've been wearing them for years randomly. And I just love how they can transform your look in photos and it's just fantastic. And then, you know, honestly, I really feel like they're super easy to put on. And a lot of times when I talk to women, they're like, I would love to wear them, but I can't because they're so hard to put on. So I decided to make this video because I feel like I want to show you how easy it is for me to put the false eyelashes on. With that, so just like anything, practice, practice, practice. So just like anything that you would ever do, you need to practice, right? So what I highly recommend, if it's makeup, if it's eyelashes, or it's something that you really want to master, if you have like an extra 10 to 15 minutes or 30 minutes, put on a full face, put on eyelashes. If you need to go to Walmart or something or a store, sometimes I'll put a full face on with the eyelashes just to go shopping, because you have to work on your trade and like work on it. It's just like an artist or a sports player. They don't just go out to the last game of the year and be like, I haven't practiced all year, but I think I'll do really well. So honestly, practice, practice, practice. And I feel like practicing and putting them on and just doing it over the years just made the process so easy. But I really just wanted to make this video because I actually have transformed the way that I put my eyelashes on. And right now I feel like it's the easiest process in the world. So I really love it. And I really hope that you maybe are inspired to try them out, or you know, put them on, or maybe just wear them around the house just to give them a feel. So just work on it. Let me know if you have any kind of questions. I'll roll out this video. Of course, I do appreciate all the comments, as my main objective is to inspire, to empower, and to share knowledge with all of you. So let's just get inspired and let's, of course, lift everybody up in the process. So I really enjoy all your comments. All my information is down below, as well as everything that I've used in this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Okay, so I am here, of course, with all of my makeup on except for the eyelashes. And I'm just gonna talk about what we actually need to put them on. So of course, the star of the show is the eyelashes. So I actually got these off of eBay. Here's the box. I'll leave the link below. I literally think this 3-pack was like $3, and I absolutely love these eyelashes. So love them. Then you will need the glue, of course. So I do use Duo. I have used other glues, and honestly, they're all fine, but I do feel like the Duo is just a step above, and it is super cheap, like under $5 for this tube. I do get it in black, but literally it comes in clear, maybe another color. You can, honestly, it's all personal preference with getting the color and whatnot. Then the real main star of the show is the tweezers. I really feel like using tweezers is the key for putting them on easily and flawlessly. Honestly, when I first heard about putting tweezers, I'm like, that sounds crazy. And then I was like, oh, it actually was really easy and fun to put them on. So love the tweezers. And then of course, a little set of beauty scissors to trim the eyelashes when you get them, to make sure that they are the right size for your eyes. So that's also key, is making sure before, just like anything, prepping your area. So if you're gonna be painting, prepping. If you're gonna be putting eyelashes on, prep everything so it is literally super easy. You don't want the eyelashes to be too large when you're trying to put them on, and then it's a big old mess. So just have everything like totally prepared. So let's talk about getting your eyelashes prepped. So I do have them here. I do feel like when you're gonna be taking them off this tray, you know, they are lightly like glued on there with kind of like a clear eyelash glue. Take them off with the tweezers. I have, of course, taken them off with my fingers and like ripped off and ruined the actual eyelashes. So just a little trick of the trade. So take them off. For that, so generally also with the eyelashes, I don't know if you can see, is it going to, generally on both ends, it's a little bit longer. So I always trim off course, these ends, because I don't want that. And then let's just try this. Oh, also, let's just put this hair back. So normally when I'm gonna be wearing a wig, when I put on my look, I actually normally, like, it's the last thing that I do, but I want to wear it, of course, for the whole video. So let's just put this back so it's out of the way. Okay, so we have the eyelashes. So we're just gonna test to see if this is gonna fit on my eye first. So we are just going to, the key is putting it honestly like right in the middle of the eyelash, and then literally just placing it on your eye to be like, oh, is this gonna work? This seems like it would work. I actually have pretty big eyes, so generally I don't have to trim too much. But honestly, I feel like I could trim the end off just like literally a 1/16 or smaller of an inch. Just a little bit, because if it's a little too long on this end, I always feel like my eye will just start to water and water. Even though it's not in the way of anything, I feel like it just is more, it just adds a little bit more complication. So I'd rather just make it just slightly shorter on the one end than deal with a watery eye, because who has time for that? No one has time for a watery eye. Okay, so also what's really good with putting on your eyelashes is first putting on mascara. So the key also is with putting on your eyelashes is you put the glue on and you literally let the glue sit on the lashes for like 30 seconds to a minute, because you want it like super tacky, so it just literally just goes on and it won't start moving all around. So when I'm letting this on the eyelashes, so I normally prep it, so I glue the eyelashes and then I put my mascara on. Definitely key to put mascara on. I have brown or dark brown eyelashes, so if I put on my eyelashes without putting mascara, it's gonna look like it's cloudy almost, because, or dusty. It just won't look intense. So it's always really good for me, so it's almost like timing everything. So I put the glue on, I put my mascara on, and literally by the time I'm done putting mascara on both of my eyelashes, it's like boom, boom, done. Super easy. So, okay. So have everything kind of ready, and number one step. Honestly, this is the best step I could possibly give you with putting eyelashes on. Remain calm. Remain calm at all times and be super positive about the entire experience. If you think it's gonna fail, it's probably gonna fail. So just be positive. Think, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so easy. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. And breathe. Like, just be calm about it. Like, this is not a big deal. Like, it's just a little strip of glue. Boom, done, right? So be cool about it. Don't get a little crazy. No one's got time for that. So just remain calm, be calm, and put eyelashes on. Let me just trim this other one really quickly, these ends. Okay, so also with the lash glue, it can be a little temperamental coming out, so if you haven't used it in a while, I just kind of mash it up just a little bit, because it'll be like air bubbles, or sometimes just like a lot of liquid will come out first. You know, it's just eyelash glue. So just kind of mash it up just slightly if you haven't used it in a while. And then literally you're just gonna take, let me make sure everything's good. Okay, so, see, there goes an air bubble. And just be, and sometimes if a lot comes out in the beginning, I'll just try to stretch it out like this. Kind of a lot came out. And definitely pay extra attention to these ends. I sometimes will just dabble each end, because those are the problematic areas when it comes to the eyelash, like wanting to lift off, always at the ends, which makes sense. So I just spent a little extra time. So then I just place them down. Then I'll do my other one. Mascara time. So it's on. Okay, you breathe. You breathe, remain calm. So you take your eyelash right in the middle here. I think this will work good. Never done this on camera, so let's just see how it works. Right in the middle, you place it right in the middle, and then you just literally take the end, you plop it down, and then you just take this other end and you just secure it. So literally it's right in the middle, and then the two ends. And just make sure that and then of course you can just kind of, if I feel, just because honestly this first minute while it's on is the most crucial time, because that's when it's actually on your eye. So sometimes I will just spend a little time just making sure that it is on here, pushing it down. Again, if it doesn't work out, I can always take it off and redo it. It's not a big deal. So again, here we have our second one, right in the middle. Keep your eye open and just place it down. See how easy that was? No stress. I just, breathe the whole time. I feel it's easier if you go in the middle, then do this one end. Oops. And then make sure that this end in the front is down. What do you guys think? Was that easy? And then of course, at this time, once they're on, if you wanted to, actually I would first say if you're gonna add mascara on just a little bit, just to, sometimes it's easy to put mascara on after, just kind of blend both your eyelashes and the false eyelashes. I generally do not, but if I feel like I need a little bit more darkness, I will just hit the very root or the mid part of my eyelashes just to make it a little darker. And then also, since I had already put my eyeliner on, what I'll say is that depending on what eyelash that you choose, it may actually kind of change your actual eyeliner. So like for instance, you see how big these are? These are pretty large eyelashes. So I can actually, if I really wanted to, which I may actually just extend out my eyeliner because these eyelashes are so big. So that's why I kind of put just put down your eyeliner. Like don't make me like, this is a commitment. No, you're just putting it down because clearly I'm gonna modify this to kind of blend with the actual eyelash. So just like that, I have glamorous eyelashes. Let's just zoom in just a little bit, just so you can see. I love eyelashes, honestly that took how many minutes did it really take? Not long at all. And they come off easily. When I'm just washing off my face, I wash off my face and I just gently wash them off and I kind of just pull forward if I'm having a problem with them. Generally they just pop right off. I can just peel them right off. That's the look, super easy. Let me know if you have any kind of questions on this, or maybe if I missed something, or if you have another little clue or tip of advice on how you put eyelashes on. I want to know, because life is all about learning and knowing and spreading the positivity of knowledge. So guys, thank you for coming to see this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope maybe this kind of sparks you to maybe wear eyelashes or try them out a little bit. So I just thank you so much, and we will see you soon. Bye!